had an Ethiopian said that Christopher Columbus and King James was on the same boat.
Man.
Where Christopher Columbus came in 1492,
Man.
and King James authorized the Holy Bible in 1611 AD. That makes no sense. And brother, what's your next question? We've been dealing with all of these questions through the spirit and power of the Most High God, like cutting them up. We went through who the Gentiles were, went through who the world is, you know.
No, you didn't see what you're doing is cornering a certain verse. When he's speaking to the Israelites, he's speaking to the Israelites. When he's talking to the rest of the world, he's talking about the ends of this earth. When he sends the apostles out to the world.
To the world.
To the ends of the earth.
To the ends of the earth.
Okay. What did I leave out?
Okay. Can we deal with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me Acts chapter 2 and 5. Acts 2 verse. Let's see who was in the ends of the earth.
Yeah.
Right? We
So
know
all
Paul,
people.
because we know Paul made missions to Spain, to Asia, to Turkey, to Africa. So let's see where the Israelites were.
This is Acts chapter 2 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
And there were dwelling at Jerusalem.
At Jerusalem. This is for Pentecost. Acts chapter 2, it was for Pentecost. You know, and this Pentecost, is that a commandment?
Commandment?
Is that a law to keep the Pentecost?
That
is, according to the Bible, you have 3 feast days. All of the men have to come to Jerusalem. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Start at verse 5.
This is Acts chapter 2 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
And there were dwelling at Jerusalem
Jews, right? Because all of the men of the Lord come back to Jerusalem to celebrate the Pentecost. Let's see where these Jews were from.
Devout men.
Devout, on fire. Read.
Out of every nation.
Out of what?
Out of every nation.
Out of what?
Out of every nation.
Out of every nation.
Under heaven.
You had
Under
Jews
heaven.
in every nation. So when it goes into spread the word, it's one to spread the word to the Israelites that were in all the nations. Give me James chapter 1 verse 1. All right, James chapter 1 verse 1. Because all of the Israelites weren't just in Jerusalem, kicking it in the temple. You had Jews everywhere. You had Aquila and Priscilla that were in Rome.
Okay.
And to Claudius kicked them out. And that's Acts chapter 18, Acts chapter 19. Bring it up. Yeah, James
This is
1
the
and
book
1.
of James, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Let's see who James wrote to.
James, a servant of God and Lord Jesus Christ.
God.
To the 12 tribes.
To the who?
To the 12 tribes.
The 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, those who mark salvation for, read,
which are scattered abroad, greedy.
Which are what?
Which are scattered abroad, greedy.
And the Jews are scattered
Hey,
abroad.
It's looking bad for you right now.
Oh, no.
It's looking
Are
bad
scattered
for you.
abroad.
It's looking bad for you.
Everybody
You taking direct hits.
I didn't show you.
You taking direct hits.
Hold on. Every man.
When we said out of every nation, you got excited and we went to James 1 and 1 and brought it back home. It's looking bad for you, Doc.
It's grafted into the promise. See, they didn't deal with that.
We went into
No, you
Romans
didn't.
9 and 4.
No, you didn't.
At
The
4
world
again.
is the rest
Let's
of the
see
world.
who the
All
promise is for.
looking
Who is
bad
the
for you,
adoption for?
Israelites.
Who is the glory for?
Anybody.
Who is the service of God
Okay,
for?
we're gonna hit you with.
That's where racism comes from. If you don't believe Jesus is the Savior of all, we call it his
Okay,
name.
so look.
Then you can be racist.
Look.
No way.
The book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse
The
4.
words of my beloved brother Paul, and apostle of the Gentiles, an apostle of the Israelites, right? Of the northern kingdom. Read.
Who are Israelites?
Who are what?
Who are Israelites?
Who are Israelites? The
To
northern and the southern kingdom. Read.
To whom pertaineth the adoption?
The adoption pertains to the northern kingdom. As Jeremiah 7 and 15, how the Most High casted them out. Read Hosea chapter 1. Read verse 1.
Let me read you
Verse
Revelation.
9. Read.
And the glory.
And the what?
And the glory.
And the glory. Read.
Who's the great multitude in heaven?
And the covenant.
And the covenant. All right, we're going to go into it.
Who is that?
Okay.
The great
Is
multitude.
that the
man.
next question?
Okay.
Is
Deal
that
with
the
it.
next question?
Yeah.
Give me Revelation 7 and 4.
Can we have one question? How many gates is in the kingdom?
We're gonna be respectful. We're men of the Lord. We're gonna answer his question. Then we're gonna answer that question.
Yeah, okay.
And then we're
Revelation
gonna
what? Revelation what?
7 and 4. When we answer that, it's gonna be a real. It's gonna get kind of silent.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 7 and verse 4. And I heard the numbers of them which were
So
sealed.
this is the great multitude.
Sealed.
Sealed.
And that
Not that.
it,
wrong verse, though. You're talking about the 12 tribes.
And they were sealed
No, he's talking about- that's the
144.
12 tribes, and not that verse.
144.
See, that don't, see, you got to track it.
144,000.
We know that's the wrong verse.
All the
That's
tribes.
the wrong
Brother,
verse, buddy.
you're cutting me off,
That's the
brother.
still 12 tribes.
You're
You're not talking
speaking
about that.
over the Most High.
That's the 144.
Brother,
I'm talking about.
Brother, you're
He's
speaking
not
over the
using
Most
another
High.
verse.
Supposed to
Using the
read
wrong
all
verse.
the books
Brother,
of
I didn't ask you about the
religion
12
from
tribes.
front
Brother,
to
we
don't
don't
read
read
the great
it.
multitude.
It's a lot.
and
Yeah.
ask
We're-
for
we're-
the
Look, we're talking about the
divine
great multitude.
That's not the great multitude.
What verses is the great multitude?
You're
That's
not
not the
supposed to be
144,000.
taking
What verses-
scripture
what
out,
verses
'cause that's
is the
how
great
man
multitude?
messed
The
up
great
in the
multitude is
first
unknowable.
place.
Look,
Picking and
what verse is the great
choosing what
multitude?
verse
Read it.
go with
It's verse
what.
number 9.
They
Read
good
that.
at mastering
We're reading
that
verse
year.
4. 5
Okay,
verses
go
up.
on
That's
now.
not
So
how
we're going to read
Papa
verse 4.
wanted it to
Bring it
be.
out.
And
Let's see who this great
man
And
multitude
I
is.
heard
still
the number of
confused
them
to
which
this
were
day.
sealed.
But
And there were
everybody's
sealed
supposed to be
an
reading
hundred and
Revelation
40 and 4,000
what Jesus
of all
said
the
and
tribes
read.
of the children of Israel.
Madness.
Don't
keep
much
going.
matter.
Read.
Of the tribe of Judah were sealed
So
12,000.
this great multitude, before we read about the great multitude, we read about who they are. They're the 144,000. Read.
No.
Read.
See, let me go. Oh, hold on, brother. Let me get where you at. Let me.
And
go.
of the tribe of Reuben were sealed
The
12,000.
tribe of Reuben,
No.
12,000.
And
Read.
of the tribe of Gad were sealed
And the
12,000.
tribe of Gad, 12,000.
And of the tribe of Asher were sealed
Even
12,000.
Asher, man.
Listen,
Read.
man.
And of the tribe of Naphtali were sealed. Naphtali was sealed 12,000.
Read.
And of the tribe of
That's
Manasseh
144.
were
That's
sealed
wrong. We're not talking
12,000.
about that verse.
And of the tribe of Simeon was sealed 12,000.
Simeon, man. Mighty Simeon.
Who is
Read.
great
And
multitude?
of the tribe of Levi were sealed
We're
12,000.
getting to the great
We
multitude.
coming out the Bible,
Hold
dog.
on,
You
man.
can't pull out
Hold
that.
on.
You
The
can't
great
pull out
multitude-
that.
This is the Bible.
Hey,
This
this
is
is
the
the great
Bible. I'm
multitude.
on page 8.
We're literally
The
on
great
the next verse.
multitude is
Brother,
many
you're cutting
nations,
us off.
uncountable.
We
Not
reading
the
down
144
to 9. We
12
reading
tribes.
down to the great
Go
multitude.
ahead.
We above
Okay,
it
go
reading
to the
down.
great multitude.
We
We're
reading
reading
down to it.
We're reading
We want to build up till we
That's
get to
right.
it.
We're reading down.
Yeah.
And of the tribe of Zebulun were sealed 12,000.
Shout out Zebulon.
And of the tribe of Joseph were sealed 12,000.
Shout out Joseph.
And of the tribe of Benjamin were sealed 12,000.
Shout out Benjamin.
After this I beheld, and lo, a great
So
multitude
this is that great
Keep
multitude.
reading.
which no man could number.
Which
No man can number. Is
No
that
man can number.
144,000?
If 144,000 people
No
is out there,
man
homie, you
can
couldn't tell how
number.
many people that
That's where they
was.
go.
Zechariah 13 and
The
8.
144,000 to be counted.
Zechariah 13 and
There's a
8.
multitude that cannot be counted.
We're
See,
gonna
no,
go into
no,
it.
no, that's not 144,000.
Can we answer the
Because
question?
that could be counted.
Can we answer the question?
That's wrong.
No, can we answer the
I
question?
thought he was going to answer
Wait,
one
no,
off.
go ahead,
I
go
thought he
ahead.
was going to answer
Well,
one
no,
off.
yeah, we're still answering this one. So we see the 144,000.
This is
They're a
very
part of
enlightening.
that. Hey, innumerable multitude. Let's see who this innumerable
Try to
multitude is.
cut the rest of the world off if you leave Jesus. You can't do this. It's not going to work.
Zechariah 13.
The book of
It's not gonna
Zechariah.
work.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 8.
Let's see who this innumerable multitude is.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land,
Huh?
saith the
So
Lord,
this is speaking to the Israelites. Zechariah is speaking to his people, the Israelites. Read.
two parts therein shall be cut off and die.
So out of the Israelites, 2/3 of the Israelites are going to die. Right, read.
But the third
But
shall
the what?
But the third
The third,
shall be left therein.
so the 1/3 of the Israelites, that is the innumerable multitude. Read about in Revelation
See,
7.
see, you
Read.
jumping.
And I will bring the third part
They
through
don't
the
know, buddy.
fire.
Through the what?
Through the fire.
Through the fire. Read.
And I will refine them as silver is
Hey,
refined.
so those are the elect that put through that furnace. They put through that fire and they became tried. Man, read.
And will try them as gold is
And
tried.
then try like gold, man.
Come
Read.
on, man. Come on, man.
They shall call on my name,
That's hard.
and I will hear them.
I don't know. Jump to John 4:22. Then we're gonna have a question for you, brother.
Okay.
We've been answering questions in the minute of the Lord.
Okay. Man of the Lord.
Say it again. That's right. Lord willing. Saturday from 3 to 8, Lord willing.
The book of John, chapter 4, and verse 22. Ye worship ye know not what.
So what letter is this?
Do
It's
me a
red
favor.
letters. This
Do
is-
me a favor, man. Read this one out
Okay,
loud.
so-
We
Read this.
we
out.
just read
Read
that.
this. No, you didn't. 'Cause
Yes,
I'm
we did.
let me read it for you.
We just
let
read
me read it right
Revelation.
quick.
Is this red
No, let me
letters?
just let me read it. Let me read
Read
it.
it,
so-
read it, read
Let
it.
me read it.
We already read
This is what
Revelation.
Jesus says to John. And this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations, of all kindreds, and people, and tongues. All people, all kindreds, those are different races, and tongues. That's the great multitude.
Can we break it down now?
Break it down.
Okay.
Okay. Break Jesus down.
Okay. How many gates are there in the kingdom?
12,
of
but
heaven?
listen, man.
Wait, no.
We're
How
not
many?
talking about the 144,000.
No, this is the kingdom of heaven. How many
All
gates are there
nations
in
and
the
kindreds.
kingdom of heaven?
All nations
Go
and
back to
kindreds.
James chapter 1.
All kindreds.
That's James.
What is that? Races, right?
No, that's not racist.
What's kindreds?
Nah.
Oh, that's
That's not racist,
racist.
brother.
That's racist.
Kindreds.
All kindreds is racist.
Give me Jeremiah chapter 40. verse
Okay.
11. Jeremiah 40, verse number
Look at it in
11.
the dictionary with the kindred. It's racist.
That's not a race.
Racist.
Kindred is family.
Yeah.
The family of Christ.
Or Christ.
It's not true.
The book of Jeremiah,
All
chapter.
tongues.
Wait.
Different
You
languages.
gotta explain
Tongues. Languages.
it. Can we read it?
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 40, and verse
Bring it
11.
out.
Likewise, when all the Jews that
All of the Jews, all of the Israelites, read.
were in Moab,
So our people were in Moab. So they were in the land of Moab. Read.
and among the
And
Ammonites,
among the Ammonites. Read.
and in Edom.
So if you're in the land of Moab, what language do you speak? You speak their language.
Yeah, you speak
Not
Moab.
absolutely.
If I'm in America, what language
not
is
absolutely
that I come in?
English.
English.
not
If
absolutely.
I grew up in the land of Mexico, what language am I probably going to speak?
You speak
Mexico.
both languages.
If
You're
I
going to
go-
lose your
if I
own
live
tongue.
in
You'll
the-
know your language.
Spanish is
Right,
not
know
if
your
I
language.
live in
Mexico
if I
is a
live in
terrain.
China, what language am I
Not a language.
Chinese.
Listen, how do you deal with all language? Listen. I mean, hold on, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
All right,
It's
we're
the
answering this
nation of Israel,
We're
right?
still
Israel is one
answering-
nation, right?
No.
Is Israel
Brother,
not a
we're
nation?
still not done with this. Still
Okay.
not done with this. Here we go.
And that were in all the countries.
And they were on in all of the countries. So these are the tongues. These are the different people that are going to be saved. But there's 12 gates in the kingdom of heaven for the 12 tribes of Israel. If
How
you're not
did
on
the
this sign,
tongues come
you're not going to
about?
make it.
And
God's going to kill
why?
you.
We
If
know
you're
there's
not on this
different
sign, you're going into slavery. If you're not a part of the
You're
12
not a
tribes
child
of
of
Israel,
Jesus. If you're not saved by
going
Christ,
into
you're going to
slavery.
hell. But
There
listen
you
to
go.
this.
Into
After
slavery.
this, all nations, all kindreds,
We just
hold on, all tongues, people of all different tongues. Hold on, man. It's not telling you just an Israelite. It's talking about a multitude that cannot be counted.
Brother, we just broke it down.
Israel can be counted.
It can't.
It's their seal. 144,000.
Israel is
of
as the
people who
sands
see-
of the sea. The Most High promised that to our forefather Abraham.
Okay.
In the book
Now
of
you
Genesis.
telling me
That Israel is as the sands of the sea.
you believe it at the
The
part
most
with
way-
other people who feel
You're
it?
cutting me off.
Yes.
You're cutting me off.
You've been cut.
Brother, you're cutting me off.
Go ahead.
Right, 1/3 of the Israelites are going to be saved. That's why you have 12 gates in the kingdom of
You
heaven.
know about that.
Right? Look it up.
1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of God.
This thing isn't for everybody.
Natural man.
The natural man. You will be
Natural.
a natural man if you can't understand it.
I
All
understand,
throughout the
but
Bible,
see, what
all throughout the Bible,
teaches
Christ is
that
the Savior to
all
Israel.
men, all people,
All
to the ends
men?
of the earth, not just the Jews.
All-
It says
Give me
there's
John
no difference
4:26.
between the Jew and the Gentile.
Give me John.
No longer
We
a
went
difference.
into who the Gentiles are.
No, you remember when you go away from Christ and you worship idols, spiritually you become a Gentile. Okay? You become a Gentile because
Ye
remember, you said it's a
worship, ye
state
know not
of
what.
being.
Brother,
Okay?
We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
Is of
First.
Is of the Jews.
What did Christ
First.
say?
Is
See, I
of the
showed you the verse that
Jews.
says for them
Well,
first.
Where's the first
I
at?
showed you.
No,
Hold
no.
on, hold on.
No, show me where Christ
Went to the
The
Jews
Jews
first.
No, we're reading the book of John chapter 4.
Take us
To the
about
Jew first. I showed
What-
you that.
what-
every
Hold
book.
on.
Red letters.
Red letters.
Okay, to the Jew
You're
first.
not
You
supposed
came to
to
the
go
Jews first.
in and
They
out, in
rejected
and
it.
out, in and out.
Okay, we
All,
know that first.
did all of the Jews reject Christ?
Not all of them.
Not all of them. All
Word.
of the Jews. Peter was a
But he
That's
said
in
to
and
them
out,
first.
in and out. That's
He said,
separate.
go to them first
You
and
ain't
then
supposed
go
to
to
do
the
that.
Gentiles.
You're not supposed to
Let's see if the
pick
Jews, right,
You're supposed to
rejected.
read every book
We're not dealing with
from
this.
beginning
Let's see.
to end.
Then,
and
when
ask
those
the Holy
men, when
Father
they had seen the miracles that Jesus did, said, "This is of a truth,
Huh?
that prophet that should come in the world." When Jesus
Into
never,
the world.
Right, we're reading. So I'm trying to read.
When Jesus therefore perceived that they would come and take him by force to make him a king,
So the Israelites, the Jews, wanted Christ to be their king. So a lot of the Jews accepted Christ. Let's see who did not accept
No,
Christ. This is
first
Mark chapter 8.
but listen, read this verse.
8, verse 2.
To the
Read-
Jew first.
Do you want us to go into it, brother?
No, I'm just showing you
Again?
that's what it said.
No, I said, do you want us to explain it?
I just said that's what it said.
Okay, can we explain
Okay.
it? All right, let's go to Romans chapter 1, verse 7. Right.
Okay, let me ask you one question before you go. He came into what world?
Say it again.
What world did Jesus come
We
into?
went into this, brother.
This world.
Isaiah 45.
No,
and
see.
17.
You got a definition that Israel is the world. Jesus came into the world, born into earth, into this flesh.
Can
See,
we
that's
do one
the
at a
world
time?
we're talking about.
Brother, we got to do
Okay.
one at a time.
Okay.
Which one do you want to deal with first?
I'm asking, did Jesus come to the Jewish world or did he come to the
Brother,
world?
what point do you want to deal with first? Answer that.
Which one you doing? He came to the Jews first.
Okay, we'll deal with that. Go to Romans. Who was the book of Romans written to?
The Romans.
The Romans.
Yeah, are they Jews?
Romans 1 verse 7.
Are they Jews?
to all that be in Rome, beloved
be in
of God,
Rome.
called to be saints.
Called to be what?
Saints.
Called
All
to
that be in
saints.
Rome.
Called to be saints. But he's speaking like I write. All right, Rome, right? Rome,
Yeah, they
Romans
gonna get
is
nowhere.
is a epistle. It is a what is a epistle?
Episcopal.
Okay, let me ask you a
No,
question.
no, can you answer my question?
You know the Roman
What is
soldier? Was he a Jew?
What is a epistle? Brother, what is a epistle? You can change the topic. What is a epistle? It's not a book.
You know, a paragraph, whatever.
It's a letter.
A word, a letter.
A epistle
Yeah, okay.
is a letter.
Mhm.
To a letter, do you have a sender?
Yeah.
You have a to and a from to a letter.
Yeah.
So
You
if
go
I
to
write
the
a letter
Romans.
and I'm writing to my brother, right, Natash, the letter is addressed to him.
It
So
says,
you're cutting
all
me
that
off,
be in
brother.
Rome.
All that be in Rome, called to be saints. Let's see who are the men that are called to be saints. Give me Psalms chapter 52. Let's see who was called to be saints. According to the Holy Bible. Not according to me, not according to you.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
Gather my saints together unto me,
Gather my saints. So let's see who the saints are. Read.
those that have made a covenant,
Those that did what?
have made a covenant
With who?
with me by sacrifice.
So who made the covenant with the Most High during sacrifice in the book of Exodus chapter 24?
Okay.
Who? When no answer, who did that?
The Israelites.
The Israelites.
Yeah, we
So
know
the
that. That's Old
saints are the
Testament.
Israelites. So Romans, the book of Romans was written to the Israelites that dwelt in Rome. That's who the book was written to. So now we understand that. Keeping things in context.
Wait a minute, man.
Right, let's hop back into
See, when
Romans.
Jesus
Right,
came,
chapter 1.
see, this is where he mixes up some things. He's using the old covenant. Okay, when Jesus came, he said, I make a new covenant in my blood.
Who was the new covenant for?
All people.
Can you prove
Call
that?
him. I just showed you came to the
Can you
whole
prove
world.
that?
All right.
No,
all right.
prove that the new covenant is for all people.
Hebrews
New
8,
covenant,
8.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta
Okay.
prove that.
Jesus died for the world. The world he came into, not the Israelites.
show
who
me
called
the
the
You're
world.
covenant.
doing error because you don't know the scriptures. Look, Hebrews chapter 8 and 8.
I don't know.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see who the new
Okay.
For
covenant.
finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new
A
covenant.
new covenant.
Yeah.
Who was the new covenant for?
It was with the Jews.
No, but
The
who
Old
was the
Testament.
new covenant for? Now.
It's for anybody who
All
calls
right,
on his
so
name.
we're to see this man will be found a liar in the sight
liar.
of the Most High
Okay,
God. A
let's
liar and a false prophet.
Let's
Read.
do it.
With the house of Israel.
With the what?
With the house of Israel.
With the what?
With the house of
Who was the new
Israel.
covenant for?
With the house of Israel.
With who?
With the house of Israel.
With the house of Israel. Basim Mashak outside.
From
He's
Yeshua.
saying, he's reading.
With the house
He's
of
reading.
Israel.
Now,
And the house
all
of
through,
Judah.
What's this? You're
hold
a
on,
liar.
hold on.
You're a liar,
Many
brother.
times I said,
You're a
when you become a
liar.
believer of Jesus Christ,
Read it again.
you are grafted into the promises of Israel. How many times did I say that?
Listen who the new covenant.
Several times.
Who
Now
was the
we
new
know
covenant?
that he came
Let's
to the
see who
Jews
the new covenant.
first.
For finding
I said
fault
that.
with them.
I said that. He
He
came to the
said,
Jews
behold,
first.
the days
And I said,
come,
when
saith the
he
Lord.
came to them first,
That
to
one.
Jews
what
first.
happened.
And they rejected it.
Behold, the
not the
days
whole
come,
Jews.
saith the
But
Lord,
then the
when I will
Gentiles were
make
grafted
a
in when
new
you received
covenant.
Jesus.
Who's the new covenant for?
With the house
You are
of
grafted into
Israel.
the
The house
promise
of
of
Israel
Israel
and
when
And
you
with the
become a
house of
Christian.
Judah.
And with the house of
Yeah.
Judah. So the new
When
covenant.
you become a
Ah,
I
you
say
believe
that
now,
many
man.
times.
You believe now. I think
I say that many
you
times.
working on just.
Hold on.
I think you
said
working
that
on
many-
shock.
No.
I think you
said that
shocked.
many
You believe
times.
now.
I said that many times.
finished.
Hold on. I'm not
You're
finished.
finish, bro.
I said that many times. So you got to be able to listen.
Not a competition.
I said that I'm not in competition. This is the
Everybody's
truth.
supposed to be on
You are
the
supposed to be
same
able to talk with
page.
you, right?
That's
tell me
where
over.
you
It
fail
ain't
to
over. It's over.
realize.
When
You said that
You're
Hold
all
on.
the same
See, you don't want nobody to
side.
speak.
The Bible says
You don't want
the new
nobody to
covenant
speak.
is
It's for the Jews
house of Israel.
first. I said that. It's
For
for
the
the
house
Jews
of Israel.
first.
For the Israelites.
What
God
First.
is that in the
So-called
Old
black
Testament or the
Hispanic.
No,
New Testament?
he's speaking in the new because Jesus came to the Jews
And
first to save
sister-
them
But
first.
look,
He was the
all of
promised
that
Messiah.
there is
Sister.
canceled out because you're
Sister.
supposed to be
This
reading
is
from
Psalms 146.
Revelations only.
He already know that.
Jesus
Give me
already
1 Timothy
bought
2
that
and
there to
He
pass.
bought all of
1
it.
Timothy 2
You
and 12.
understand? Everybody
Everybody,
living in
anybody.
First Timothy 2.
Revelations
This is
right
bad.
now.
LA is
So
full
the
of
only
demons
thing
and
you're
madness.
supposed to be talking about
His
is
slave.
revelation
Okay.
Yeah.
and
Can
what
we read this?
Jesus said and
Look.
read. All
Can we
that
read this?
other stuff is
Can we read this, sister?
irrelevant
Can we read
because
this?
he already done gave. If
brother,
y'all been
we're gonna
looking
deal with this.
around, if y'all been
Can we read
looking
this, sister?
around, Papa done already sent
Satan.
that sign.
No, man, you just gotta be. You
He
just gotta put
Big
things in
Papa.
context.
You don't know
Who
who
is
Big Papa
Who is
is.
Big Papa? Who is Big Papa?
You don't know who
I have
Big
no
Papa
idea.
is.
I have no idea who
Well, I
Big Papa.
feel for you,
All right,
bro.
can we read this?
I feel
Can we
for
read
you.
this?
But I suffer not a woman to teach.
But I do what?
But I
Old Testament.
suffer not a woman to
So
teach,
God said you can't teach, you gotta be quiet. Read.
nor to
That's
usurp
bullshit.
authority
Because
over the man,
Read.
Women
but to be in
were-
silence.
But to be
The
what?
one-
But to be in silence.
What does the Lord command?
But to be in
So
silence.
the Lord commands women to be in silence. You're supposed
That's
to be
bullshit.
listening. You're supposed to be hearing.
No,
This is
no,
the Bible.
No, that's old school.
very
This is
wrong.
First
That I'm
Timothy.
new school, okay?
This is New
Full
That's a
Testament.
bunch of bull. That's
This is
why
Old
everything.
Testament.
That's why y'all got
This is
trouble.
From your Toronto!
That's
From
why
your
y'all
Toronto!
got
saw
trouble in
Jesus
your
speak.
home
You saw Jesus
because you
speak.
don't listen to women. Women are the ones who
did he
keep
tell
your
you?
sorry
This is
asses
Proverbs 9.
covered in the blood.
Who did saw? Who
That
saw
is
the first?
not.
Who was the
It
first
It
one
was
to see Christ when he
women,
rose from the
Lord said, be in
Lord,
silence.
fathers and children that kept y'all
It was a
covered
woman.
in
It
the
was-
blood.
It was
13.
The
Lord
book
said,
of
"Women
Proverbs.
shall be
Still,
in silence."
to
It was
this
a
day,
chapter 9
we want y'all
and
to
verse
be
13.
safe, but you're
gonna
hard-headed.
we're gonna
And
see
the
you're
thing about it
talking
is,
about women
this
is
is
supposed
platform,
to be quiet.
and
That's what the Bible
We
says.
No,
were
it don't,
not
man.
born
No, it
to
don't.
be quiet.
That's what God said. I didn't say
Not
that.
ever.
God
Listen,
said the women should
who
learn
saw
in silence.
Jesus first when he arose?
Y'all
Brother,
full of
we're gonna
shit.
deal with
Listen, I'm
this.
asking you a
Bring it out.
question.
Let me
Who
tell
saw
you,
Jesus first
if
when he
you
arose?
wanna-
Proverbs.
if
Proverbs.
you
Don't believe
wanna-
that.
If you want a woman to be silent, you got to be a real fucking man
Look
and
it
do
A
so.
foolish woman is clamorous.
Hey, what?
A foolish woman is
The
clamorous.
Most High said a foolish woman.
She is simple and knoweth nothing.
She is what?
She is simple and knoweth nothing.
What the Bible said?
She is simple and knoweth nothing.
And know
That's why y'all got trouble in your home
No,
and y'all
you're the
women
reason.
are leaving you
No, sister, you're the
because
reason.
you're ignorant.
Sister, you're the reason.
You're ignorant of the
Sister,
truth.
sister, all of these
We
monsters, all of
as
these
women,
killers, all of these
we as
gangbangers, all they got is
women, we
mouths.
have been covering y'all
That's not
for
true.
decades.
That's not true. That's not true.
Understand?
That's not true.
It was our love and our blood that we gave you life.
That's-
We are more like the Father than you and you.
That's madness.
Recognize who you
Can I
talking
read,
about.
A
speak,
foolish
please?
woman.
Can I speak now?
You can say
Can I speak
as
now?
many times
Can I-
as you want,
can I speak now?
but guess what? Your ass will be alone.
Can I speak
You'll
now?
be dicking men folk.
This
You
is
won't
mad.
have
Bring it
a
up.
woman
This is
folk.
A foolish woman is
The
clamorous.
Lord said a foolish woman
She is
is
simple and knoweth nothing.
And all of these monsters that's being raised,
Keep
all of these killers
saying
and
it
thugs,
till you
they don't have
believe
moms,
it.
huh?
Keep
A
saying
foolish
it
woman is
till you
clamorous.
believe it.
She is simple and knoweth
Keep
nothing.
saying it till you
8 verse
believe
4.
it. But you'll be the one
what
that
God
be
said.
alone
And family,
forever.
family,
Till
y'all are
the end of
Israelites.
time.
God
Until
loves y'all. Y'all are
Jesus
Hebrew Israelites.
accepts his credentials
Like a Hebrew
once
Israelite.
and for all.
You got me, brother? You got it.
That's
You see,
nonsense.
brother, do you see
Nonsense.
what we have to deal with? brother? Do
Nonsense.
you see what we have to
It's
deal
just
with?
your approach.
Everybody
This
ain't
is
a
right.
man.
I'm
Just
gonna ask you
because you
a
This is
got
right, brother.
Look. Just
This is
because
right.
Now, let me ask you
you
a
got the fame
Wait,
thing,
hold on.
And I don't want to
make
ask
it
you.
right.
You don't want to answer a real question. Let me
Yeah.
tell you what that is.
You can say
Now, he's talking about in verse.
Have you ever,
Family, y'all are Israelites
Have you
according to the Bible.
ever-
God loves y'all.
have you
Jesus as
ever
Negro,
read
you're very,
the Bible?
You're being very disrespectful.
Have you ever
You're
read
very
the Bible
disrespectful.
Who did
from
Jesus
front
love?
to
I
back?
have. You're very,
Have-
yes, you're very
Okay,
disrespectful.
so you let your man folks say that I'm ignorant, but I've been on
This
this
is
here
Proverbs.
plane
Let me ask you
longer
a
than
question.
It's the
years.
book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and 4. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of
call
men.
a woman ignorant on behalf of what you trying to say.
His voice is to the
Don't
sons of men.
ever do that.
Like the Most High, he's
That's
teaching men
wrong.
in his life.
Woman gave you
Turn it
life.
up, man.
Women gave
Ye
you life.
simple, understand
Yes
wisdom.
or no?
Understand wisdom, man. Read it.
Yes
And
or
ye
no?
fools.
Wait.
Yes
Question
or
on
no?
what? Question
Yes
on
or no?
what?
Did a woman did she not give you life?
No. Yeah, how about you? How shall I give you life? The Most High God.
Oh, okay.
Who you call Big Papa, which is not in the Bible. The Most High God gave you life. That's how I got
So
life.
a man gave you life.
Yeah, the Most High God. Yahweh. He gave me life.
Yahweh.
Now you're mocking.
Eh?
Now you're mocking.
Yahweh.
You're just mocking yourself.
Do you speak in the original tongue?
I do.
Let me hear. Let me hear. And let it sound like music to my ears.
Speak.
Come on.
Speak what in
Did I not just tell you
what is the original tongue?
the original tongue is the original tongue? Do you not know
What is
it?
the original tongue?
Do you not know
What
it?
is the original tongue?
My people shall know my voice and shall know my name.
Who said that? Who said that?
Who do you think? Who do you think
I know
is
who said
saying
it.
it now?
I know who's saying it now.
Who do you think is saying it now?
And I know who said it.
Who do you think is saying it now?
I have no idea. Maybe Satan. I don't know.
That's because your mind is weak and your eyes ain't open.
This is madness. Why do we have to deal with
Of
this?
course.
Deal with this.
That's why you're going to be alone for a
When
multitude
Jesus was
of
born
times.
into this world,
Uh-huh.
what world was he born into? The Israelite world or the world?
What do you mean born?
This flesh
What do you
world.
mean?
Born into the world. Sent into the world.
Yeah, they
Huh?
did.
He was
Sorry,
sent
brother.
Into the world.
Where are you getting that from?
Find you a new click
Okay,
to be with.
you know that God
They lead
does
you
world,
down the
sent
path
into
of
the world.
unrighteousness, okay?
What
Do
world?
you want us to
Because
get it?
if
Okay,
they
we
keep
can
on
John
repeating,
No, don't say the
Jesus
Israel.
never.
We're gonna go to
You
John
read for
16.
yourself.
Okay.
Jesus never had to
We preach the
repeat
truth.
himself.
See,
You
this is something to
understand?
deal with in
Do you
LA.
understand?
The
All
Lord
they
said,
keep
"You
on
gotta
doing is
remember,
repeating
man.
themselves
This one
to
thing before I forget.
reiterate their
Who did Jesus
way
appear
of
to
thinking.
first? When he
His
rose from
way
the dead.
is not our way of thinking.
Who did Jesus first
And if
appear
you
to?
diss a
It
woman,
matters.
baby, you
Because he
messed
told her
up.
to go do a particular thing. She was
And
the
know
first
the
one to see
difference
risen Christ.
between a woman and a
Why does
harlot.
that matter what the
A
Know
woman
the
can speak.
difference
There's
between
women
a
who
child of the
went to
king
church way back.
and the false
Women
prophets.
They taught the
Talk.
the gospel.
Give me 1 Timothy
Yeah.
2 and 12.
Yeah, they
Don't
taught.
See
you
if women
ever
will teach.
disrespect
He
the
loved, he
black
had
queen.
apostles that were women. They were able to teach.
All right, sisters.
They became leaders in the church.
Don't
That's historically
ever
true.
disrespect. You're not claiming what I am. You
That's
don't
what
know
I'm
who
saying.
I am.
That's what
Because
I'm
we
saying.
not on.
But I
that's your
suffer
nationality.
not a
We know
woman.
that verse. We know that verse.
So what is
You
your
know that he said that in the
nationality?
setting of the church. In church.
Talk to me.
We in the church. This is the church.
I am from the
you
Most
are.
High.
We are like,
Is the one in the church?
what race are you? We're gonna deal with her.
I am
What race
I'm
are you, sister?
universal, baby.
What's,
I don't have a nationality.
Yeah, I'm on.
so are you not a
You
so-called black
understand?
woman? Didn't you just say you were
Do
a
you
black woman?
understand?
Didn't you just say you were a
I
black woman?
said, do not ever disrespect a black queen.
Are you a
I
black
did
woman?
not say that me, myself, and I am a black queen.
So you're not a black
I
woman?
am of the universe.
So you're not a black woman?
Understand that.
You said
A
never
part of me
disrespect a black woman.
is. A part. I'm speaking for the freaking
Right,
women.
sister.
I'm
According to the Bible,
speaking
you'll be
for
an Hebrew
the
Israelite.
women.
Also called black
No.
women are Hebrew
No.
Israelites.
No, I come from above. I don't listen to what man do. Man is underneath the Almighty. You're not
who's
on my
Almighty?
plane. I don't even
Who's
know
Almighty?
why we even conversate because y'all keep
Who's
on
Almighty?
saying the same old propaganda over and over and over and over and over again. All you have to do,
All right, sister.
if you really want
John,
to know the
2:16,
Almighty
brother.
Himself, is
John,
go
John,
in
John,
prayer.
Lady Singers on the
Fast and go in prayer. He will
Can we
reveal
go to John 3 and
Himself
1 and
to
get the
you.
context?
Hey, bring that 1 Corinthians out.
So we're going to
11.
go to John 3 and 1 and get the
Keep it
context.
up.
There was a
Keep
man
it
of the
up.
Pharisees
That's
named
not
Nicodemus, a ruler of the
disrespecting
Jews.
black queens. We've been
There was
disrespected
a
far too
man
much.
of the Pharisees named
And no, we
Nicodemus,
not
a
no
ruler of the
harlots,
Jews.
and no, we not
So,
foolish.
hey, and John
But
3,
you
do
ain't
you know the
listening.
context of
That's why
John
you
chapter
gonna be
3?
by
Here's the
yourself
context.
too.
Talk to me.
came
No,
in the
John
flesh.
3. No, John 3.
See, that's the
no.
world he's talking about. Jesus came in the flesh.
Brother.
He was incarnate.
We just read
brother,
3.
That's what we're
brother,
talking about.
what's the context of John 3?
Yeah, he sent his son into the world.
The context,
Because he
not what
loved
the verse,
world so much.
not what the
he
verse
had
says.
made.
No, 3
Not what
and
the
1.
verse says.
3
What
and
is the
1.
context?
3 and 1. We
Okay,
starting
listen.
at 3 and 1
What's
to
the
get the
background
context.
of John 3? That's the question.
Read it.
You say that you know the
3:1.
Bible. Right, what's the background of John
Let's
3?
just read 3. It's
No,
the whole
brother,
gospel.
you say
It's
you
the
know
whole
the
gospel.
Bible.
It's the gospel.
Do you know, yes or no?
Yes, it's the gospel.
Okay, so John 3, what is the context? What is the background of John 3?
Start that verse off so I can
What is
see
the
where
setting?
we at. So I can see where we
You
at.
say you know the Bible.
What,
brother.
just let me know
There-
where we at.
This,
John
is,
3
this
and
is
1.
John 3 and 1.
Nicodemus.
There was a man of the Pharisees named
Named
Nicodemus.
Nicodemus. Who was Nicodemus?
He was a Pharisee.
But
Okay. He was a
that's
believer in
it.
Christ.
Who are the Pharisees? What's their nationality?
They taught, they were Jews. They were
Jews,
Israelites.
read. That's absolutely right, brother.
There was a man of the Pharisee named Nicodemus, a ruler of the
So
Jews.
Nicodemus, he was a ruler of the
Of the
Jews.
Jews.
He was a top class man. Read.
The same came to Jesus by night and said unto him, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher come from God.
Okay, so this conversation is between two men. Who is the conversation between these two men? Between?
Nicodemus and John.
Not John.
Wait, in John 1, who is he speaking with?
John 3. We're in John 3. It's not
I'm
John.
going to read it again from the top. There was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. The same came to Jesus
okay.
by night.
Yeah,
So
he asked
the
him
two
how-
characters
he
are-
said he got to be born again.
So yeah, who are the two characters in John 3?
Nicodemus.
What nationality is Christ?
He was born as an Israelite.
What
He was
nationality
from the tribe
is
of Judah.
Nicodemus,
Israelite.
an Israelite.
Okay.
So this is a conversation between two Israelites.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna jump down right to verse
3 and 14.
come.
And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness,
So Moses
He's gonna
lifted
be
up a
lifted up.
serpent in the wilderness.
even
Who did Moses lift up that serpent for?
For the Israelites.
Okay, so now Christ is comparing himself to
Yeah.
being lifted up for who?
For the Israelites.
For the.
Come on, man.
Hey.
Come on.
God!
Let's get it, man.
How many
All
times?
praise to the Most
How
High.
many times? Hold
Walk
on.
with us.
Hold on.
All
Hold on.
we asking is walk with us. Just walk with us.
Calm down, buddy.
All
How
praise
many
to the Most
times
High.
have I said
Huh?
he came to the Jews first?
Walk with
How many
us.
times?
Just walk with us.
I agree with that.
Just walk with
Hold
us.
on, walk with
Let's
this.
go first.
No. See,
We can't never
what you
finish,
gonna do?
Ox. See, that's the thing.
All right,
We
go
let
ahead.
you
No,
finish.
go ahead,
Don't
because
let
I
us
see what
finish.
context. I
but
see
hey,
where you're going.
Hey,
No.
Moses, hey,
No.
hey, when
We know
Moses,
that. We know that.
when Moses
Yeah.
lifted up that serpent, who was
We
healed?
know that's representing this coming
Answer the
Messiah.
question.
Yeah.
When Moses
For the
lifted up
Israelites.
this, okay,
Yeah.
was anybody
Whoever
else
looked
healed?
upon them to be saved.
Was there a
Yeah.
second lifting up of Moses and everybody got healed?
Well, no,
Yes,
but it was
no.
talking about.
So it's only the
Yeah,
Israelites.
it was a prophecy.
On this, not
We
first.
know that. We
It's
know
only-
that.
Moses
We know that
only
he came
lifted
to
up
the Jews
serpent.
first.
Not first.
I
but
agree.
Only.
But, no, not only. See, because that's
Only.
where you got it. That's where you got to keep reading. Go
And
ahead.
Moses lifted up the serpent
Yeah,
in the
Paul said,
wilderness.
give me Matthew 15 and 24. Should've brought this
We
up.
know that he came to the Jews first.
See, first. Where first?
Okay.
Wait, you're cutting me off.
Matthew
Right.
1:21.
When we deal with Christ raised up, Moses was raised up. He raised up that serpent once for the Israelites,
Mhm.
not for everybody else.
Okay, now,
Christ was
we
raised.
know
I'm not
that.
finished, brother. Christ was raised up once, only for the Israelites. Bring that up. Let's see who Christ said he was.
This is Matthew chapter 15 and verse 24.
And if you can't get this
Bring it
right,
up.
I know where you
no,
at.
if
Go
all
ahead.
right, well, where am I at?
You're going to go back to the same point that
No,
I
where am I
made
at?
already.
No, you
You
said
came
you know
to
where
the
I'm at.
Jews first.
The brother,
Now, I already
can read
said-
my mind.
No, you
he
said-
knows where I'm at.
I know where you're going with this. Go ahead.
Well, we're going to the precept.
This
We're going
is,
to the
Matthew-
precept.
this is Matthew
Mhm.
chapter
That's what
15
We're going to go
and
to the
24.
same thing, and I'm going to go to my same
But he answered and said,
Brother, you're not coming in truth. You have
Go
no-
ahead, go
you
ahead.
use the
But he
word
answered
precepts.
and
Watch this,
said-
watch this.
but he
Go ahead.
answered and said, I am not sent, but into the lost sheep of the house
we
of
know that
Israel.
part.
So Christ said he was only sent to the Israelites.
You know
It didn't
that
say
part.
first, Christ only, so you added to the word. It say first.
I'm not adding on to that. It did say, the Bible
Only
says
the
first.
Israelites.
The Bible says
Where?
first. I just showed you
In
that verse.
Romans,
Fine. Oh,
we're reading Matthew. Christ
hold
was
on, man.
only sent to the
Does it
Israelites.
say that he came to the Jews first?
Huh?
It said he came to the Jews first and then to the Gentiles.
All right, so when did Christ come to the Gentiles? When?
After they rejected.
When? When?
After they rejected.
When? What day?
He came to his own. We don't know what day. Come on, man.
Well, what year? When?
We don't know that.
What
yet.
verse?
I'll show you the verse.
When did Christ ever teach
Hold
you
on, man.
a
Hold on, man.
Gentile?
Hold on, man.
Not
To the
Romans
Jews
1
first,
16.
then
Not-
to the
Look,
Gentiles.
show me where Christ taught to Gentiles. Show me.
Malachi 3 and
apostles
6.
So like, Show me where
The
Christ.
apostles
No,
went
show
to
me
the
where
Gentiles.
Christ. No, you said Christ was sent to the Gentiles. Show me where Christ was sent to the Gentiles. Show me. Show me. No,
He
stop
sent
all
the
the talk.
apostles
Show me the
to the
verse.
Gentiles.
Show me the verse where Christ was
Okay.
sent to the Gentiles.
He sent the apostles to the Gentiles.
Say it again.
Jesus sent the apostles to
So
the
was
Gentiles.
Christ sent to the Gentiles? Yes or no?
He came to the Jews.
So Christ was sent to
To the Jews. And then
who did Christ die for?
Then Christ for the Jews first.
Where does it say? Show me a verse where it says he died for
He
the
died
Jews.
for the world.
No, show me a
It
verse that
says
says
the
he died for
world.
the Jews.
It says the
first.
world.
Brother, you're adding to the word.
No,
He's always
Christ
adding
died for
verse.
the world. Okay?
He's always
I'll show
adding-
you the verse. Okay?
What's going on, brother?
Christ died for the world. Okay?
What's going on? Hey, do you see yourself on the sign right here, Ken?
English.
No English. Jesus es negro. El gringo es el diablo. El dio es negro. Like God loves you.
For the world. John 3:16. The world.
That's what we're dealing with.
See, no. See, let me tell you what you're mixing up. You're gonna go and say that Israel is the world. No.
They are.
He was born in the flesh, into this existence, this plane of existence, the world.
Brother,
Not
sorry,
what you're talking
but you don't
about.
have any
See what I'm saying?
understanding.
That's a way of mixing up verses and putting things on. He died
Brother,
for. He was
you don't
born
have
into the
understanding.
world.
Brother, you don't have to. You're adding to the word.
I'm not
Say
adding
verse.
nothing, man.
Yes, you are. You
Did he
said
come in the
verse.
flesh?
Say it again.
Did he come in this flesh?
Opposite.
This is the world he's talking about.
That's not the world.
Oh,
Go
no,
back to
no,
Isaiah
no.
45.
This
See,
world.
men like this are not
Hold
going to
on,
get it,
man.
man.
Hold
Unless
on,
the
man,
Most
'cause
High,
you got too
right,
much
opens up his
context that you mix
hard
things up.
head and twist the brain.
No.
Isaiah
He
45.
came in the flesh of this flesh that we're wearing. That's the world he's talking about.
That's not true.
What's not true about it?
That's false prophecy, huh?
Oh, who's prophesying?
You.
I'm not talking about what happened already, not what's going to happen. So how am I
Say it
prophesying?
again.
I don't
You said that
prophesy. I don't. The prophecies already. Jesus did that. I don't prophesy.
But you're a false
I
prophet.
believe
You're
the
teaching
prophet.
false doctrine. A prophet is a man
Jesus
that
came in the
teaches
flesh. Is that false doctrine?
doctrine. He did come in the flesh.
That's the world that he's talking about.
We're going to read
false
the
doctrine.
world that he's
How's
talking
that?
about.
Bring it out.
But Israel, this is Isaiah 45 and 17.
Okay, see,
Bring it up.
here
But
you go,
Israel
going back
shall
to
be
some
saved
other
in the
race
Lord.
again.
But who?
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord
Israel. man. Read.
with an everlasting salvation.
Huh?
Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, meaning not confused. World without end.
Israel
That's
is
the world,
That's-
man.
Brother, you're just not going to get it. You think you're a Hamite. Yeah,
The
you say you're a
world
Hamite. Are you
without
a Hamite, brother?
end is not Israel, it's heaven.
Are you a Hamite?
It's heaven,
Are you
world
a
without
Hamite,
end.
brother?
When you in heaven, does your world end?
Brother, are you a Hamite? You guess or no?
I've got Hamitic blood in me.
God's
I
gonna
am
kill-
mixed up. I'm
God
not
is
just a
gonna kill
Hamite.
Hamites.
I'm not just a
God's
Hamite.
gonna put
No, I got Jesus.
Hamites in
I'm
slavery.
saved and I have the promise. Okay?
promises are to the
Because you got to be
Israelites.
saved by Christ. I have the promise.
No, the promises are to the brother.
They done just to the
We're gonna
Jews,
bait you
bro.
with shallow
You
water.
got Hamitic,
You don't
you
have
got
any
Hamitic
understanding.
skin all over you. You got African
You have no
skin
understanding.
all over you.
John 7.
You got African blood in your veins.
What is?
Do you deny your
what is
African blood in your veins?
What is African skin?
Were you born in Jerusalem?
Say
Is
again?
I bet your daddy is black as I am, and he's African.
My dad's not African.
What's
My
your dad?
My dad is an Israelite from the
Man,
tribe
come
of
on,
Judah.
man. You probably don't have a drop of Jewish blood in you. I do. I do.
Yeah,
7 and 24.
Bring it out.
You don't have a drop of
See,
Jewish
men
blood
like
in
this
you.
gotta die, man.
This,
Oh, yeah?
This is John.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
John
Yeah.
7 and 24.
Bring it
Judge
out.
not
You don't have a
according to
drop
the
of Jewish blood
appearance.
in you.
Judge
man.
what?
Judge not according to the appearance.
No, look at a man and say African skin.
Judge not according to the
Where the
appearance,
hell is African
but judge
skin in the
righteous
Bible?
judgment.
Judge righteous judgment. Where the hell is African skin in the Bible?
Con,
You know, where?
con.
So give me Titus, right? Chapter 1. Filthy speakers, huh? Titus chapter 1. Got unrighteous men, especially those of the circumcision, huh? Those that are Israelites, huh? That think they're Hamites. Persecuting and bugged out, huh? Titus. This is absolute nuts,
You
huh?
just jump behind the camera and was like, hey man, I'm gonna stay over here with all this
But
bad.
Cain told.
First take, Titus 1.
It's the book of Titus, chapter 1 and 10.
This is what that man is. Because we're just going in circles. He says he's a Hamite. Well,
Not prolonging.
It's like, yeah, he said he's a Hamite. Well, so be it. That's not for you. This thing is for the Israelites. If you're a Hamite, then so be it, man. God's going to kill you. Read.
Not prolonging, but shewing all good fidelity.
Verse 10. Sorry. Titus 1 and 10.
For there are many unruly vain talkers
Vain talkers. You have many unruly, vain talkers.
and deceivers,
And deceivers, man. Men that try to fit everybody in. Men that try to save the white man and think that they're damn African. Right, read.
especially they of the circumcision.
Especially they of what?
Of the circumcision.
Hey, Jacob's always going to go off. Jacob's always going to be bugged out thinking he's a damn Hamite.
Con.
When God hates Hamites.
Con.
God literally says he's going to kill Hamites.
Con.
I don't like Hamites put us in slavery. I don't deal with no damn Hamites, man.
Con.
Give me something not because the Lord's not dealing with Hamites. The Lord is not dealing with Hamites.
Zephaniah 2 and what? That's right here. I got it.